Hey up everyone, in today's video we're going to be talking about the fighters with the best cardio in every single weight division. Before we get started, this was a suggestion by Harsha Thomas 835, so thank you Thomas for this video suggestion. Guys, if you have any video ideas for me, let me know in the comments and we'll see if we can make it into a video. Start off with the flyweight division. I've gone with Brandon Moreno. This guy can go 5 rounds at quite a high pace. We've seen him go the distance with Figueiredo, was it once or twice? Yeah, twice in the first fight and the third fight, I believe. We've seen him go the distance with Pantoja for 5 rounds at a crazy pace, and with Brandon Royval. We've seen this guy go the distance quite a few times now, and again, it's all at a high pace. So I feel like you've got to go with Brandon Moreno. In the bantamweight division, quite a simple one. Merab Dvalishvili. Who else would I have gone with? This guy's an absolute machine. Crazy output. Well, shoot for a takedown. God knows how many times. I feel like I'm playing UFC 5 when I watch this guy fight. With the amount of fucking takedown attempts this guy goes for. You know, I think he attempted like in the late 40s, maybe even early 50s against Peter Yan, which was crazy. Still don't forgive him for that. But yeah, crazy output from Merab. Crazy gas tank on him. I don't think there's anyone else in competition for the best gas tank when it comes to the bantamweight division. In the featherweight division, there's only really 2 contenders, but I've gone with Max Holloway. You could argue Volkanovski, but I believe that Max Holloway has more output. You know, he throws a lot more strikes. He's on the front foot a lot more. I just went with Max Holloway. But if you gave it to Volkanovski, fair enough, but I do believe that Max Holloway has a better gas tank than Volkanovski. Some of you might say, oh, well, Volkanovski outworked him. Not really. I'd say he more outclassed him in that third fight. I feel like it's kind of almost neck and neck with gas tanks. But we've seen Max on multiple occasions use his cardio as a weapon against opponents than we have Volkanovski. So I've gone with Max Holloway. Quite a simple one, really. In the lightweight division, we've gone with Max. No, I'm taking the piss. I feel like that's cheating. Yeah, he's ranked in the lightweight division, but I'm going to keep him as a featherweight because that's where he spent pretty much his entire career other than like 2 fights. So for the lightweight division, I've gone with Islam Makhachev. It's fair, there's a lot of fighters with good cardio in the lightweight division, but I think Islam has the best. He balances, he's so well-rounded. He uses good striking, good grappling. He fights at quite a decent pace. Islam Makhachev, and he was blowing out his arse a bit against Volkanovski, but Volkanovski also has great cardio. I would say Volkanovski has better cardio than Islam Makhachev in all fairness, but again, he's only had 2 fights at lightweight, so I don't really want to class it. I don't think that's fair. So I've gone with Islam Makhachev as the best cardio in the lightweight division. In the welterweight division, I've gone with Kamaru Usman. You could make an argument for Shavkat. He hasn't gone 5 rounds yet, but he does go at a crazy fucking pace for 3-round fights. And he gets to fight. He gets to finish in every fight. So we haven't seen him go the distance yet. Colby shit the bed in his last performance. I'm not going to give it to him. Usman does a good job of using striking and grappling, and I think he goes at a better pace than Colby. Leon, I don't think he goes at his own pace. He doesn't go at a crazy. He has good cardio, but he doesn't go at a crazy pace. And we did see him gas out against Kamaru. Yes, the fight was at altitude where Kamaru is used to, and Leon isn't. But I'd still say Kamaru Usman has the best cardio in that division. In the middleweight division, I've gone with Sean Strickland. Israel Adesanya does a good job with his cardio, but again, that's to his pace. And yeah, Strickland does it to his pace, but he goes at quite a high pace. He always comes forward. He always throws those teep kicks, throws out those jabs, keeps pushing the pace, gets the best out of people when it comes to... No, he fucking doesn't. He's in a lot of boring fights. What am I waffling on about? But I've gone with Sean Strickland. I didn't know who else to go with. Maybe Marvin Vettori. That would have been a decent shout, but I've gone with Sean Strickland. In the light heavyweight division, kind of a hard one. I feel like light heavyweights and heavyweights not the best ones because, you know, they're quite big and have a lot more muscle, and the output isn't as much, and they gas out a lot quicker. But I've gone with Yuri Prohaska. I might get slated for that one. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe it was Magomed Ankalaev. I'm not sure. I just don't think anyone has the best cardio in that division. So I went with Yuri. He fights at a crazy pace. Doesn't really gas out. We see him go 5 rounds with Glover Teixeira. And that was a crazy fucking fight. Took a lot of damage. Dished out a lot of damage. Threw a lot of strikes. But he still kept coming forward. I've gone with Yuri Prohaska. But whoever you go with, it's kind of fair enough, I suppose. And then finally, we have the heavyweight division. I've gone with Stipe Miocic. This guy has gone the distance a couple of times, I think, against Junior Dos Santos. Francis Ngannou coming at him. Daniel Cormier, you know. And in the second fight, he was taking a lot of shots and was still able to make Cormier wear himself out and then pick that beautiful body shot and was able to get the finish. He was able to weather the storm. That shows how fit you are. You know, you got to be a fit lad in order to weather the storm and come back later on, take a lot of damage. I think it's Stipe Miocic. Yeah, you could say John Jones, but we've only seen him fight once at heavyweight, so I didn't think it would be quite fair, and it only lasted one round. It was time to go with Cyril Gane, because he's gone the distance a few times, but he fights at quite a slow pace. So I went with Stipe Miocic. And that's who I believe has the best cardio in every single weight division. Let me know in the comments whether you agree with some of these opinions that I have, whether you disagree. Let me know in the comments. Guys, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.